Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. So today is a bit of a different kind of video. For those of you that don't know, I am transgender. I don't talk about it a lot on my channel. I try to keep this to a kind of beauty related channel, but I did make a video on it. I will leave it up here in the iCards for you guys to check out. So if you have checked out my videos before, you will see that I had my fiance on here a couple of times. And unfortunately, we broke up a couple of months ago. You know, it just wasn't working out and things like that happen. But so basically, I've been online dating again. And it's a journey. So I threw together a list of uncomfortable questions. I'm very public about being transgender, and when on my dating profile and everything, it says right there that I'm transgender, so it's like right out there in the open. And kind of to avoid these kind of questions, but I mean, it happens anyways. People don't know how to read. So yes, I threw together this list of 10 uncomfortable questions that people ask trans people. And I'm just gonna go through these and maybe answer them or talk about why I would choose not to answer them. So without further ado, let's just get right into the video. Number one is, what is your birth name, or what was your birth name? Or people be like, what is your real name? So that's problematic because I legally changed my name. So legally my name is Hayley. So that's my real name. And a lot of trans people aren't comfortable sharing their birth name. I know I usually choose not to unless I am extremely, extremely comfortable with the person. Otherwise, I just feel like it's kind of rude to ask because that's not the same person that I am today. So I pretty much just usually avoid that question. Not that it's like an embarrassing topic or anything, it's just something that I usually don't feel comfortable answering. Number two, did you have the surgery? This question is a doozy. So first of all, I find this question extremely offensive because one, I am not trying to sleep with you. I have no intentions of sleeping with you. And you're already asking me about what's between my legs, which honestly, I don't see how that makes a difference if I'm literally just asking you how your day is. How is that any of your business? Second of all, this is problematic because a lot of trans people do not have surgery, can't afford surgery, don't want surgery. Every person's transition is different, and not every person opts for hormone therapy or surgery. That's just the gist of it. They are still transgender. It doesn't matter. If I'm just having a conversation with you, you don't need to know what the hell's between my legs. It's as simple as that. I very, 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 very rarely ever even entertain the idea of answering this question. Unless it is someone that I could see myself having a relationship with, then I feel like it's more of an appropriate question. It's still an inappropriate question, but I mean, I feel like if it was going to be someone I'm going to be intimate with in the future, then they kind of have a right to know, or I would kind of choose to let them know. Don't ask people this question. It's not a very, like, I just don't get why that's a question. Number three, when did you decide to be transgender? Like, I just woke up one day and was like, I'm gonna be transgender today. So this is honestly, like, kind of a dumb question. There's no such thing as dumb questions, but yes, there is. So this question is strange to me because, one, I didn't decide to be transgender. Yes, I made the choice to transition, but I didn't just like wake up and decide I wanted to be transgender. I've always felt female. I was very unhappy when I identified as male, pretending to be male. I spent so long trying to fit into a male stereotype. I was extremely unhappy, and basically transitioning was my only option to ever even be remotely happy. So I chose to transition. I did not choose to be transgender. Number four, am I gay if I'm attracted to you? No, you're not gay. I'm a woman. I identify as a woman. I use female pronouns. I am a woman. Just because I wasn't born a woman does not mean that I am not a woman today. So if you are a straight male and you find me attractive, no, you're not gay. You are just attracted to someone who is transgender and identifies as a woman. And I know that I typically pass, as it is called in the trans community, as a cisgendered female. I get hit on a lot by straight men. I have only dated straight men. And no, none of them are gay. Number 5. What if you change your mind about being transgender? I won't. I am so much happier now than I used to be. I literally love myself every single day I wake up, and I'm so glad that I chose to transition. And honestly, if a day ever came where for some reason I was like, wow, I don't really want to be happy anymore, I want to detransition, that's always a possibility. You know, a transition is not set in stone. You can detransition. Obviously, like, surgeries and everything are more permanent, but I mean, if I wanted to live as a male, I could totally do that. I just would never want to. Number 7, but you look like a real woman. That's funny. That's because I am a real woman. There's just this idea that I'm not a real woman because I was not born female, and that is just ridiculous to me. To me, I'm as much as a woman as every other woman on the street. I'm a woman, so yes, I do appear female. I look like a girl. I am a girl. It's as simple as that. Number 8. Can I see a picture of you before you transitioned? The answer is probably no. Like I said, I am very public with my transition, and I did post pictures of me prior to and during my transition. You can find them, they're in my video, but I'm not going to specifically show you a picture unless it like comes up in topic. Like, so I've shown my friends, like some of my friends that knew me after I transitioned. I've shown my boyfriends, like they've seen like my high school yearbook photos, and just because it's kind of embarrassing. And sometimes, you know, if I trust a person, then I'm willing to show them. But if you're a stranger, and I feel like I can usually tell if the person's trying to be malicious, or I mean, there's no really reason to see me before I transition, but like most people, you can kind of tell if they are asking questions to be malicious or to mock you, and rather than actually educating themselves, which I will usually answer questions if I feel the person is just trying to learn and educate themselves. But if they're trying to just be a dick, then I'm not going to answer your questions. Number 9, how do you have sex? I feel like this shouldn't even be a question. Like, did you not take grade 9 health class? Because sex is a pretty straightforward thing, and my sex life and preferences have nothing to do with you, so don't ask me that question. I'm just having a conversation with you. It makes me so angry when I'm literally just like, oh, hey, like, how's your day going? They're like, you're trans, like, how do you have sex? I'm not having sex with you, so it doesn't matter. And last but not least, number 10, which bathroom do you use? I use the women's bathroom. I've been using the women's bathroom since about grade 10, 11. So, yes, I use the women's bathroom. I identify as female, therefore I use the women's bathroom. It's a really easy topic. Like, I just baffles me that this is a problem. Like, I am a woman. I see myself as a woman. I identify as a woman. I am a woman. I use the female bathroom. And I'm going to keep using the female bathroom. Basically, that's the end of this video. I just kind of basically wanted to share the questions that I get nearly on a daily basis while attempting to online date and navigate the world of online dating. These are typically very uncomfortable questions, both for myself and the person asking them, because they usually don't get the answer that they are hoping for. So that's basically all I wanted to share with you guys. I thought it was kind of a funny video, and I kind of wanted to do more transition-based videos. I was actually thinking of doing a little sit-down chit-chat video about certain topics of my transition. If you're interested in that, please give this video a thumbs up and let me know down below certain topics that you would want me to talk about. They would just be short, kind of like 5 to 10 minute videos if I could get them that long. Just kind of about my personal experiences on a specific topic. Again, all these videos are my own perception, my own experiences. This is not saying that these questions or like the responses, like things that I find offensive might not be the exact same for every trans person. But yeah, so basically these are just kind of a list of questions that you probably shouldn't ask trans people because they're usually not appropriate in any context. That's it from me, guys. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. If you want to see more kind of trans chat videos, let me know down below. And please hit the subscribe button before you leave. I upload videos every Sunday, and sometimes I throw in a surprise video during the week. But anyways, thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you all at the next video. Bye, guys.